everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a budget-friendly vegan meal prep video where I share one meal and I'm making a big batch of it, so it's going to last me for 7 meals, and each meal actually equals out to a little bit under $3. My goal for these budget-friendly videos was to make them at least $3 or under, and I'm not going to break out every single ingredient price like I have in the last 3 videos just because a lot of the ingredients are the same, so I'm just going to skip that part, but this is going to make at least 7 meals and the meals will be under $3. So for this meal prep video, I'm going to be making a Southwest stuffed pepper casserole dish, and it's super easy to make. I actually used to make this a lot before I went vegan and I just veganized it. So for this recipe, you're going to need rice, which I actually prepared. I made 2 cups. And for my protein, I made TVP. You can also use a vegan ground meat substitute if you would like, or you can just use beans. That's totally fine. I'm using TVP. You're also going to need black beans, pinto beans, and frozen corn, and I'm using the roasted frozen corn from Trader Joe's. I have 1 can of black beans and 1 can of pinto beans, 1 chopped onion, 2 green chopped peppers, 2 jars of spaghetti sauce, or you can make your own. You're going to need diced tomatoes, and I'm using these Happy Harvest basil, garlic, and oregano diced tomatoes. And then you're going to need salt and pepper. I'm going to add a little bit of oregano, and I'm going to use nutritional yeast because the traditional recipe calls for cheese, which we don't use cheese in this kitchen. So I'm going to use nutritional yeast, but you could also use a vegan cheese if you would like, but for the purpose of this video, keeping it on a budget, and I already have nutritional yeast, so I'm just going to use that. And you're also going to need garlic. So what I'm going to do is cook the onions in some water, and I'm going to add in the garlic, let that cook for a couple minutes, and then I'm going to add in the green peppers. Okay, so I just cooked the garlic and onions, and I just added the green peppers. I'm going to let that cook for a little bit, and then I'm going to add in the TVP. So I just added in the TVP with the garlic, peppers, and onions, and I'm just going to add in the salt and pepper and oregano and let that cook up for a little bit. Okay, so while that's cooking, I'm going to create my rice mixture. So in a large bowl, what you're going to do is stir in the rice, the spaghetti sauce, corn, beans, and I'm going to put in the nutritional yeast as well. So we have the rice already cooked. Honestly, I don't know if this is going to be a big enough bowl because this is going to make a lot. Okay, I'm going to add in the tomatoes. Add your tomato sauce. I was going to do 2 jars, but now that I'm making this right now, I think 1 is going to be plenty. The jar that I got is 26 ounces. When I make this, I don't usually make this much of it, but it's definitely great if you have a large family, or if you want to freeze meals, or if you want to meal prep for the week like I'm doing. I think I'll probably end up freezing some of this though too. So now I'm going to add in the nutritional yeast, and this is optional. You can also add in that vegan cheese if you would like, but that is a little bit more pricey, so if you want to stay budget friendly, then either leave it out, or if you have nutritional yeast, you can add that. And this will give you that cheesy flavor, but it's good for you. It has tons of B vitamins. So I'll probably top it with it as well. I'm going to combine this with the green pepper mixture and then put it into a casserole dish and bake it for about 25 minutes. I'm going to sprinkle it with the nutritional yeast, put that on top as well, and then it's all done. Okay, so I just put everything combined into this casserole dish, and I topped it with some oregano and nutritional yeast. This is actually a lot, so I think it's going to make more than 7 meals. So what we're going to do is just bake this in the oven on about 350 for 25 minutes, and then it's all done. Alright everyone, so that is how you make a Southwestern stuffed pepper casserole all on a budget. Each meal is under $3 and it's going to last me all week for work, which is awesome. That's why I love meal prepping, because being prepared for the week, I will not have to spend money on food that's probably not so great for me, and it just makes things a lot easier, especially being a mom and working a full-time job. So that's why I love meal prepping, and if it's on a budget, then it's even better. So I wanted to make these videos to show you that being vegan does not have to be expensive, and it's very affordable, delicious. You just have to be smart about it. Of course, if you buy the vegan junk food, then it's going to add up, but if you stick to whole foods and sale prices, then you can definitely shop on a budget. So make sure you check out my other 3 videos where I showed budget-friendly vegan breakfast ideas, lunch, and dinner recipes, all under $3 each recipe. I will link all of those down below, so make sure you check that out. If you would like me to make more budget-friendly videos, let me know. I would love to do them. This was so much fun. So if you make this recipe, also let me know down below what you think, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!